This is Meadowview Road and 24th Street, the heart of South Sacramento. Definitely the heart of Meadowview. This over here is the Pinnell Center across the street. The once known as Meadowview Market is now the high-end buy market. But what has been consistent is that this lot, this giant lot over here across the street, whoops. Well, actually all three corners have been vacant lots for over 40 years. And the city has not figured out a way to develop on any of these lots. Our council folks have not taken any steps to bring any development. We don't have a bank. We don't have a grocery store. This area specifically is considered a food desert. But we don't have a grocery store. And as we move on down, there's another big giant vacant lot right here next to the church. Been vacant for over 40 years. We can't figure out what we want to do with this. Can't figure it out. And we're not even going to talk about all this space over here behind Antioch Progressive Church that is, just big empty lot. We don't have any place to build housing. We don't have any place to put a grocery store. But we got plenty of empty lots all around the area. And over here on 24th Street, this is the Latter-day Saints. I think it's their property, but it's been nothing but a big giant empty lot for 30, 40 years. Now let's take a look at our shiny example of a library over here. This is Martin Luther King Jr. Library. And it's got some history to it. This was one of the first libraries that was named in honor of Dr. King following his assassination in 1968. So they're going to spend $7 million, I think it is, to renovate the inside of the library. But as we take a look up top, see all of this vacant area out here? This is nothing but blighted grass fields and weed fields. It's been like that for almost 40 years. Right next door, Sacramento City Fire Station. Man, we got our own fire truck. It even says Meadowview on the side. And what do we got right behind it over here? Another big, giant, empty, forever lot. 24th Street Bypass Park. They got a couple of benches in there. They got a couple of areas. I don't know if they got a grill in there or not, but we got this huge area. And this park is, seems like there should be a lot more in there than what it is. And this is a historic dumping ground for whatever the city wants to bring over here, yard waste, junk, and just dump it there. So there is no shortage of empty lots over here in Meadowview. But one of the first purchases, oh, and I forgot about this other empty lots over here by the light rail station. Where we at? Went too far. Meadowview light rail station. Let's turn the map around. Where we at? Here we go. Meadowview light rail station. Another huge, giant, empty lot. 40 years or more. So one of the first decisions that our newly elected city council member and former mayor, what did they decide to do? We're going to buy another empty lot. They purchased this 102 acre empty lot. Has no access from Meadowview Road. Has no access from Consumers Road. And they brought it under the pretense of using it for a safe parking area where they could provide services for homeless folks. That never happened. Then shortly after that, the mayor changed his tune and said he wanted to build a sports complex in order to try to attract some folks from out of town. So we didn't have enough empty lots over here to develop, so we had to go buy this one over here, $12 million. And over the last 4 years, they have formed a committee to study and decide and recommend on what to do with this 102 acres. There's no committees, no studies trying to figure out what we're going to do with this stuff over here, but yeah, over here we're going to devote all of our attention and resources to figuring this out. What we're going to do with this empty lot. I don't know. I can't be the only one to see something not right with that. So when we're talking about development and lack of development here in our little forsaken, and that's what Meadowview is known as, underserved